Buenos dias. So a lot of people don't come to Tijuana because it hasn't got the best reputation in the media or in the news, whatever. And it's ranked as one of the most dangerous cities in the world. Some places rank it as the most dangerous city in the world. But to be honest, since we've been here, it's been alright, you know, and people have been friendly, people have been talking to us saying Buenos dias, hello, whatever. We're currently heading towards sort of the centre of Tijuana. It's called the Tijuana Arch, I think it's called, isn't it? Which you might be able to see in the distance. So we're just down the street from where the arch is now. We actually came up here last night and there's all these bars and restaurants. I'll show you in 1 second. And when we came down here last night, obviously it's a good time to... It's all good, we came last night.
Okay, yes, check it out.
Yes. It's good, thank you. So as I just said, we came down here last night and all these... There's all these bars and restaurants down here inviting you in. Everyone wants your business, but I don't know, it's just good vibes really.
They were like... So we're in the centre of Tijuana right now. We've just walked up the Avienda Revolución, if I'm saying that right. Harvey, am I saying that right?
I think so, yeah.
So we just walked up the Avienda Revolución and we're at the arch point now and we're going up to Santa
de Cecilia.
Santa de Cecilia, which is just this way. Yeah,
it's good, muy bien.
My name is Omar, I work in El Gallo. Okay, this is the most famous place. Tortillas hechas a mano, pozole, menudo, El Gallo. Okay, when you're ready, you guys, I'll be waiting for you. Nobody can beat my price and my quality. Thank you. I see you. 2 for 1 for you guys.
So that right there was Plaza Santa Cecilia. Lots of nice restaurants, bars, friendly people, markets. You get all sorts of stuff there, but what do you think? I thought it was good vibes down there.
Yeah.
It didn't
Last
feel...
night we were getting a bit haggled.
Yeah.
There was a lot of... It's very busy. It was like dinner time, wasn't it?
Exactly. If you go down in the night time, it's a bit more... I wouldn't say sketchy, but...
It's not sketchy, it's just busy.
In your face, everyone's trying to get business of you, but it's expected around here, you know?
Yeah.
So we've just come out of Plaza Santa Cecilia and we're heading down the street to a cathedral, and I apologise, I can't remember the name of the cathedral, but we're going to see what's up. So right now we're in El Museo del Lucha Libre, I think it's called. Lucha Libre is a big Mexican wrestling association, and everyone knows famously Mexico is known for its wrestling, worldwide, all over the world. Lucha Libre, I don't personally know too much about it. I don't know if Lucy knows too much about it. Not too much, but we thought we'd come down, see what's up. And yeah, this museum is pretty impressive. They've got everything. They've got masks, they've got belts, they've got little mannequins and all that.
I think they've got pubes. Which one would you have, Harvey?
Which one would I have?
Yeah.
That one there, you see that one? The Predator.
The black and red one.
The black and red one with the Predator mouth. That is badass, isn't it? That does look cool. Which one would you have?
I think that one, the green one, with like the multicolored teeth and the tongue sticking out. You know, next to that white one there.
The green one, yeah?
Yeah.
With the tongue out?
Yeah.
Bam.
Scary.
What's your wrestling name?
Lucy Badass.
Ugh. Lucy Badass.
What's yours?
Mine would be...
Wednesday.
Not Wednesday. Mine would be... El Toro. The bull. That's me. It's Rey Mysterio. He's a famous Mexican wrestler in the WWE. And I think all of this section is like a shrine for Rey Mysterio. That's fucking mad. That's cool, that.
And it's all his stuff as well.
It
His
is.
topping.
There goes
His
mask
outfit and
down
stuff,
there.
yeah.
That's obviously Rey Mysterio right there. 619 Rey Mysterio.
But if you notice, like this has carvings that this doesn't have, like they all seem different. So they have a basic mold, just the head looking a certain way, but each one of them are handmade. Like literally, they're sculpted differently and painted manually. So that's what I'm saying. Lucha Libre, everything about Lucha Libre is handcraft. Like nothing is mass produced. Like the little figurines, they're hand painted. Another one that you might know is
Jeff Jarrett, legend. Guitar. He was in TNA. He owned TNA, didn't he?
exactly.
His hair here.
Yeah. 137.
137.
Oh my god.
Jeff Jarrett's here. That's cool.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, a lot of people are like, "What the hell?" But it's part of wrestling. It's part of the Lucha Libre history,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's part of it.
But there's room for more as well.
Yeah. And, we've had almost 370 luchadores already visit the museum.
Oh, wow.
We're talking about locally, nationally, even the guys from England I mentioned.
Yeah.
We do have a registry of who's been here.
Yeah.
A guy from Japan, guys from England, guy from Australia.
Wow. So originally we weren't actually going to go to that museum because neither me or Lucy is a big wrestling fan or anything like that. We both used to watch it when we were a bit younger. I used to love TNA wrestling. Lucy used to watch WWE as well. And absolutely everything in that museum is owned by one person. And the guy showing us around was really helpful as well. I can't remember what his name was, but I'd highly recommend going to it if you are in Tijuana. And tickets were only $2 or $3 each. So yeah, it's definitely worth doing if you're in Tijuana.
It's our second day in Tijuana today, and this morning we're going to head to some markets around town, and then we're going to head to the beach later on. Let's go!
Estado en Tijuana, Baja California, aquí a todos los mexicanos. Dios los bendiga, que nos den
Gracias, amigo. So one thing we've noticed since we've been in Tijuana, which we weren't aware of before we came here, is that there is literally pharmacies on every corner. We've probably counted about 20 in about a minute, 25, and we've been out for about 5 minutes.
No, not 5 minutes.
Not 5 minutes, but you know what I mean. We've been around a couple blocks and there's literally pharmacies everywhere. And I kid you not, yesterday there was a mascot outside a pharmacy who was literally singing and dancing around, trying to get people into the pharmacy. And the reasoning behind it is because we're so close to the US border here, and it's a lot cheaper to buy pharmaceutical drugs and whatnot from Mexico than it is in the US. So a lot of Americans normally come over crossing the border from San Diego to Tijuana, and they come and buy all the drugs from the drugstores and pharmacies. But for us, being English, it's just completely bizarre, and it's just bizarre. Like every pharmacy, most pharmacies have speakers outside blaring music out, saying, "Oh, come on in, you want to come in?" But yeah, it's just really weird, but it's funny at the same time, isn't it?
Yeah. So we've just arrived at Tijuana Beach. We're just walking along the promenade now. We're heading towards the American border that was built, aren't we?
Yep, we are. It's just down there in front of us. And it's actually a really nice day for it. A lot of people on the beach. It's Sunday today.
Yeah.
So obviously a lot of people aren't working today, coming down to the beach.
Quite nice.
Yeah, it is quite nice. We're going to walk all the way down to the wall and see what's up down there.
Yeah.
So let's go.
Let's go. The waves are so big on this beach.
They are ginormous. If we knew how to surf, I'd be right out here, but
I don't know if I would.
it's a bit scary.
They're
actually.
really big.
Yeah, they are big. I wasn't expecting that, but that's the Pacific Ocean for you though, eh?
Yeah.
Our first time at the Pacific Ocean. I think we'll have to dip our toes in a minute.
Is Pacific Ocean cold or what is it?
Well, I suppose we're about to find out, aren't we? So we're standing next to the border wall in between Mexico and the US now, right on Playa de Tijuana, and quite a sad scene here. There's a girl with her boyfriend, I assume it's a boyfriend, on the other side, and she's waving to her family who are just behind us over here, and they're obviously trying to talk through the fence.
They're all shouting a name and stuff.
They're all shouting a name, cheering a name. But it's just quite sad to see that she can't even come up to the fence. But it's not even because of that. It's the fact there's a fence here separating her and her family in the first place. That I don't know. It's quite sad to see. It is.
Al payasito Cristianito y a los participantes, las niñas también, por su premio.
¿20 o 35?
35.
Ah, 35. Aquí. Muchas gracias. Adiós. So we've gone and got ourselves some churros off the promenade. Give you a little taste test. Very good. Cinnamon.
Nice, Harvey.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Delicioso. Delicioso.
Yeah. Make the way.
Got my scarf for the match tonight. All kitted up and ready to go.
Hola,
Tonight we're in the Estadio Caliente watching the Tijuana football team. If you want to look at more of the footage, we've got it on Harvey's channel, which is in the link in the description.
So that brings an end to our journey here in Tijuana. We've had a great 3 days here, and as I said earlier on in the video, Tijuana is known for being worldwide as one of the most dangerous cities in the entire world. And what I'd say about that is, we've spoken to people on the streets, we've spoken to Uber drivers, we've spoken to people in shops, and they all say the same thing. They say Tijuana is no different to any place in the world. Bad things happen in New York, bad things happen in London, bad things happen in LA, bad things happen in South Africa. But like any city in the world, you just got to have your wits about you, really. And I'd say, and I think Lucy would agree with me on this, is that we didn't really feel unsafe in Tijuana. And we could easily walk around the streets, no one's looking at you, no one's giving you dodgy looks, no one's pestering you or anything like that. It's all friendly people, people want to talk to you. And at the end of the day, this probably goes for every country in the world here. 99% of people either keep themselves to themselves or are nice people that are willing to help and speak to you. Lucy, you got any last thoughts in Tijuana?
Like any country, you just got to be aware of your surroundings.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's it. But yeah, like we're not naive to the fact that bad things do happen here. But as I said before, bad things happen everywhere. And I definitely recommend coming to Tijuana for a couple of days. You could even do it one night here. That there's enough to do in 1 or 2 days here. Go see a football game like we did if you want to. But yeah, don't be scared to come here, because really the people are really friendly. It's a bit run down and there is poverty here, which is sad to see, obviously. But yeah, I'd come back for a day trip if I was nearby. But yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up. If you want to follow along, subscribe to the channel, because we're going to be going all around Mexico. And if you've got anywhere else we can go in Mexico, give us a comment.
Yeah, we'll be in Mexico for about 2 months and then on to Central America and hopefully South America afterwards. So if you do have any tips, or if you are a local, just drop us a follow on Twitter or Instagram or comment below. And yeah, we love to talk to everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.